Hello everyone. In the previous video, we've talked about the classical languages of India. And I have told you that there are 11 classical languages of India. But today's agenda is something different. We are going to talk about the criteria for a classical language. What are the criteria which we employ to designate a language as a classical language? So there are 4 criteria given by the government of India. And it is unclear whether all these 4 criteria are used while designating a language as a classical language or only 1 or 2 or 3. Okay, but we are going to look at all the 4 criteria which are there to designate a language as a classical language. So the first criteria is that the language must be very old. It must be between 1500 to 2000 years old. The second criteria is that the language should have its own literature. And the third criteria is that the literature which the language is having, it should be its own and not borrowed from any other language. And the fourth criteria is that the classical language should be different from its modern variants. In this case, we can take the example of Sanskrit. How Sanskrit is totally different from its modern variant, that is Hindi. So these are the 4 criteria which are taken into consideration while giving any language the status of classical language.